Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bad Thought Studios. Today, we are reacting to a movie on Netflix called Supacell. I'll go into what it's about, but first, I want to introduce my panel. I got Marianne, the girly nerd, and the Candy Camper. How you guys doing today? How's everything?
Good.
Yeah, I can never get a straight answer out of this guy. But
I waved.
yeah, no, not good enough. Not good enough.
Yo,
Beat him up in chat, guys. Beat him up in the
you
comments.
guys will anyways.
Every time you say "yo," all I think of is Mikey from the Goonies.
Hey, that's probably where he gets it from. It's his favorite movie.
subconsciously like stuck in my head.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, and it makes a lot of sense now. Thank you, Marianne.
I love
Appreciate
Goonies.
Me too.
It's my
Oh,
favorite.
speaking of, I know this isn't my show, but I just got I didn't put it up yet, but I got a card. It's a like a limited edition. It's Annie, and it's like on a card, like a little card, and it's encapsulated, and it is amazing. It's a gem mint 10, so just have to throw that out there.
Oh.
But
It's
yeah,
pretty dope.
I'm gonna have it up next time you guys see it.
So
Fuck
we
you,
are
This episode's already fucked.
no, we're good. We're good. Guys, we're doing a trailer reaction to a movie called Supercell. Now, it says it is a 6-episode TV show. It is going to be released of June of this year, so sometime in the next couple weeks. Also, it's about in South London, a group of normal people suddenly develop superpowers, and they only apparent connection between them is that they are all black. As they deal with an impact of their powers in their daily lives, one man must bring them together. Now, I've been hearing a lot of buzz about this show, and a lot of people have been talking about it. Some of the cast, some people that I've never heard of, Tucson Cole, Josh Tidiku, Nadine Mills. So a lot of these people I've never heard of, and excuse me if I sound ignorant. I just haven't watched movies that they've been in. But yeah, it's about superpowers. Who doesn't love movies about superpowers, right?
Oh, that was about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, exactly, right. But yeah, I wanted to get you guys' reaction to it. Let me know if you guys like it. I haven't heard or seen any, or I haven't seen anything as far as like in the trailer or about the teaser. So I want you guys are going to get my live reaction as well. So you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Into the future. What's in the dream? I can't let that. You married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back.
There's people in this world with superpowers. If you can save her, you need all four. If one dies, she dies. Find them. Before it's too late.
I can move things without touching them. I just want it gone.
This is a game changer. I don't think you should be using your powers for personal gain. You know how it feels to not be able to provide for your son. These powers are a part of us.
Sis, you protected me like you always do.
It's a matter of life and death. If the five of us are together, we can stop this. You're asking for too much. Hey, you're not listening to me.
I can't do shit. Just think about all the lives that you could save.
The only life I'm trying to save is yours.
June 27th. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look. You get those superhero movies that look cheesy when they use their powers. This didn't have that. It actually looked like great effects to it. Their eye color changing wasn't like ridiculously cheesy or like you know how you get those vampire movies or those eye color changing scenes where it just looks like, what the fuck was that? It didn't look that bad. It looked actually pretty good. But I'll start with you, Kenny. What'd you think about that, bro?
I thought it was interesting. It's definitely I'll watch it. I will watch it. I think it looks interesting enough for me to watch.
Mhm.
Did I think it was amazing? No, but it's definitely watchable. I do like some of the effects, like you said. They weren't overly. They didn't. Well, we don't know because we didn't see the whole movie, but they weren't overly powerful. Like the dude was punching things, was still breaking things. The chick like pushed the guy and he flew. I thought it'd been cool if he went through the door. That was my first
Yeah.
thought, but he didn't. But it also showed that they weren't like OP at all.
Yeah.
And I like that. And they were trying to using it to their advantage, but also not overly being assholes and just going out using their superpowers. It
Yeah.
looked like there's some struggles that they're having, and then they're kind of going in between, like, do I do the right thing or should I use my superpowers to do bad, but to help benefit myself and my family? And I think that's a really cool concept that we really haven't seen. So this gonna be interesting. I'm definitely gonna watch it. It's either gonna be really good or it's gonna be decent or bad. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. What about you, Marianne? What do you think about this?
Yeah, it looked interesting. I don't know if I would like run to watch it, but it didn't look bad or anything. It looked pretty good. It definitely looked like darker, grittier, more grounded kind of superhero-y. I like that it was British. I
Mhm.
like British things.
Yeah, me too.
It kind of reminded me of the tone. I've only seen one season of it, but there was a show I liked called A Discovery of Witches, which was about like witches and vampires and stuff. And it kind of had a similar kind of tone to that because that had like a love story and stuff and all these dark elements. Yeah, it looked pretty good. I'm not familiar with any of the actors, but that doesn't bother me. Yeah, I'll watch things based on the story above all else.
Yeah, exactly. This movie kind of gives you that Chronicle vibe. The movie Chronicle. I don't know if you guys seen it.
Mm-mm.
It was about friends who went to a rock that I believe it was a rock or something like that landed, and they ended up developing powers. And one of their friends ended up becoming really evil because the powers pretty much took over him. And you know, it was a great movie. But this kind of has that vibe. It's like you get these four people who develop the powers, or you know, are developing that they know that they have powers, and it kind of gives you that vibe to it. And the effects, like I said, they looked not cheesy, which can come across as it's very hard to do because you get a lot of these movies and shows that you use like even in like Star Wars, sometimes if you use the when people use the Force, it kind of looked just weird at moments. And you don't get that from this. You get the when he punched the ATM machine, like Kenneth said, it when he didn't crack the whole fucking building, he just cracked a little bit of the cement. So you get that kind of vibe to it. And like you said, Marianne, I love British movies. I love British acting. I think a lot of it doesn't say much, or I shouldn't say that, but you get a lot of British people who come to the US and use American accents for movies, and you for some reason they just have a good record when it comes to using American accents and becoming just movie stars. And you know, they're in their element now where they don't have to hide their accent. They can just make a movie, or in this instance a TV show. But yeah, it looks great, man. It looks good. Like I said, I've heard a lot of buzz about it, so I was really interested to see what it was like. And I'm just so glad that it's not cheesy, you know.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
It's funny that I hadn't heard about it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an Netflix show. Netflix is the one producing this, so it does, when it comes to marketing with Netflix, a lot of shows that I realized were good, I didn't see until way after the first season came out.
Sure.
So I don't know if it's just a Netflix thing or what it is, because it is restricted to only one platform, so a lot of people don't hear about it. But you know, this movie in particular, or this TV show in particular, I heard it was getting a lot of buzz. It hasn't got a lot of views as far as the trailer, but you know, it looks good to me. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we get out of here, guys?
I thought you were talking about Chronicles of Riddick earlier.
No.
That's kind of a weird movie to bring up.
No,
I get it.
Hell no. Dude, if you guys have not seen Chronicles, it's a movie. Michael B. Jordan's in it. It came out in 2012. phenomenal movie. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies as far as like superpowers that people develop. Obviously, like the Marvel and the DC kind of superheroes is a little bit different. This is chronicles more of like a a group of friends find powers, and they have to try to fight through their daily lives with it, and without taking advantage of people. And one of their friends ends up going rogue, so it's a great concept to a movie. And I feel like this has that vibe to it, so I'm really interested in. So yeah, you guys all good?
We're all good. I like
All
it.
right, guys, if you guys like the trailer, please put in the comments 1 through 10 what you guys thought. Actually, I didn't ask you guys. Marianne, I'll start with you. Let's give it a rating, 1 through 10. What'd you think about it? And feel free to, if it's not your cup of tea, feel free to.
Maybe like 6.5,
We all know what
7,
happened
something like
last
that.
time.
Okay.
Wasn't my cup of tea. Just
Well, no one
remember.
cares about you, bro. I'm talking to Marianne. All right.
Yes, no, I know. I'm sorry.
All right.
So rude.
Sorry about his rudeness, Marianne. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would say 6.5, 7, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And is these kind of shows and stuff is not normally your cup of tea, correct?
Well, like, ish. It just
Okay.
depends. Like, I love Stranger Things. Love that show.
Okay.
So that's like one of my favorite shows. So I do like things with people with powers and adventure things. So, but I don't know. Yeah, but that one's like
gotcha.
that one looks like it's maybe just on a whole other level though.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. What about you, Kenny? 1 through 10.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
Just because I still feel a little like I don't know. I feel a little torn about it.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like it's gonna have. I feel like it has potential to have a really good, strong storyline, but I don't want that to get clouded with the powers.
Gotcha.
Like have the
Okay.
powers, but have that help them gain what they need. But I still want that sense of like I shouldn't be using my powers to gain this. And I think that's what I kind of got from it. And if they do that, then that could probably be a 7. But I'm
I
going
like that.
6.
I like that. I'm gonna go with 7.5. I like the way you put that. Don't overpower their no pun intended, but don't overpower their powers. But and mix up the storyline and make it not mesh together. I like that. Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. I'll give this a 7.5. I do see potential in this show to be great if they put everything together perfectly, which is very tough when it comes to powers and storyline because you gotta kind of equal those out to where it's not too much. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the 7.5. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments what you guys thought about the trailer. If you guys heard anything that we didn't say in this episode, please put in the comments and educate us because we'd love to hear stuff we missed out on. If you guys please like, subscribe with notifications on so you guys are notified once a video is uploaded. But I'll start with you, Marianne. Thank you so much for joining me again.
Thank
You're
you.
always welcome here. If you can tell the people where they can find you on social media.
You can find me at Twitter at the Girly Nerd and Instagram at the Girly Nerd Blog.
And for you people who don't know what Twitter is, it is now called X.
I'm not going to call it that.
I know, me neither. Oh man, TheCandidCamper.
Yeah.
They don't need to know where you're from. Guys, you can. I'm just kidding.
Real quick too, just because I think I said Andy, it's Andy, just so I don't get fucking grilled again. It's Andy.
Oh, my
Andy,
comment
you
sections
did it.
love you, dude. They love grilling
I
you. bro.
know, and I love them too. Anyways, all you motherfuckers, if you want to come talk shit, please come talk shit on my page. Just make sure you leave a comment below at the Candid Camper over on YouTube. I do older trailers, basically see if they hold up. And if they held up at the time, and if they would have brought us into the theaters to take a little watch. But yeah, go find me there. Write me on IG, TheCandidCamper with an extra R. If you want to talk some shit to me, I love it. If you want to come on the show, I would love it. If you want me to review a movie, I would also love that. So thank you.
Yeah, you guys, I will leave everything in the description below, so make sure you guys go give them a follow. If you guys want to follow me on social media, Tones_TV on all platforms. Make sure you guys are subscribing and commenting. For those who don't watch my normal videos, we do a lot of House of the Dragon content on this channel. We're going to be doing live reactions to the show. We're going to be doing breakdowns of each episode. So make sure you guys are following along with that if you guys are interested in House of the Dragon. And yeah, you guys can follow our podcast as well, Bad Thoughts Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. But thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. Love y'all.